What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one of Black Iron's battles. Today we've got a Total War Warhammer 1 versus 1 live quick battle for you. And let's see, it looks like my opponent is Yosugami. And he's going to use Brettonia, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Warriors of Chaos. So I'm having a good time with Chaos. The new Regiment's Renown gave me a little, boost. Let's go ahead and pick something fun. So let's go ahead and take Big Bird, Sartorial. We'll go ahead and we'll leave metal shifting. We'll give that armor piercing damage just in case he does have some foot squires or something. And what else do we want? Here we've got transmutation of lead. Now we'll go ahead and let's just go ahead and take Plague of Rust, and we'll use we'll use Final Transmutation. So we'll go ahead and do some damage with Final Transmutation. We'll get Sartorial, and along with him, let's go ahead and we'll get an Exalted Hero. Let's put him on a Chaos Steed, maybe a Barded Steed. And let's go ahead and strip that down. We'll get him at 900, and we'll give him the Mark of Corn to make him immune to psychology. So he'll be a little bit nastier. So now that we've spent 3,000 on our heroes, let's go ahead and spend a little bit less money on our front line, maybe. Let's go ahead and go with some Chaos Warriors. We'll get two groups. Actually, let's go ahead and get 3 groups of Forsaken. We'll get 2 groups of Chaos Warriors with great weapons and two Chaos Warriors with halberds. And let's go ahead and do we want the 36? We'll get 2 groups of Chaos Poison Warhounds. Go ahead and get the Demon Spew, and then let's go ahead and get some Chaos Marauders. We'll get 2 groups of great weapons there, just so we can have some pretty good numbers. They should be able to cut through anything they're up against. Go ahead and strip stand 5. Move this down to a Chaos Steed. That'll give us 500. That'll allow us to get. Go ahead and get another group of Chaos Marauders. 30. Now let's go ahead and get this battle started. So you see, I've got a pretty numerous army here. Typically don't like to spend too much on my lords, and so we definitely do want some mobile units like these Chaos Poison Warhounds to go get around the flanks, maybe tie up any cavalry or something like that, while we can try to get those halberds on top of them. We'll really see what kind of, it's always fun, I love the fact that in Warhammer there's just so many different builds. Hopefully you get an off meta build, and you really just get to have some fun. I don't really like to pick the same builds all the time, but I do have a general structure I go with. So I guess I'm maybe not the most exciting person. Maybe that's not the word. I'm definitely exciting. I think I'm not the most adventurous person when it comes to some of these builds. I really like to have armor piercing with the great weapons. I like to have some halberds or some spears over on the flanks. I always like to have some mobile units like these Chaos Poison Warhounds. And so, once you kind of get the micro going, you always have to have some way to spend your Winds of Magic there. Go ahead and get some chaff to throw up here in the front. Let's go ahead and move these guys back a little bit. Take them back as well. Spread them out a little thinner. And we'll put the chaff up there in the front. And we'll use their shields to hopefully soak some ranged unit from anyone left on. Alright, so let's group them up, so now they're locked. Oh, we almost left them out. That would have been terrible. We'll go ahead and get our regiment down there in the middle. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get these locked up over here on the side. Let's go ahead and get this battle started. Now, let's see, he's got 1 Knights of the Lionhearted, Knights of the Realm, some Grail Knights. He's got the Holy Wardens of La Maisontal. I probably butchered that, but those battle pilgrims, he's just got all sorts of regiments of renown, flying units. He's got King Louen up here, and I don't really want to fight this that badly, but we'll just go ahead and see how it goes. Looks like he's got 600 units to my 1,000. I do have plenty of armor piercing. I expected a few more peasants. These Forsaken may have a little bit of trouble. They're gonna probably get knocked out pretty easily by these knights. But we've got these warhounds. They should be able to hopefully let's get them here into the battle. And if we can manage to catch a group of these knights or 2 of these knights here, it'd be great to get these warhounds to smash into them, and we'd have ourselves a party. Let's see. Looks like they're gonna try to run, so we'll go ahead and not let our army get too spread out here. There's not a lot of weak units for him to kind of try to dive in on. I mean, I guess he can try to dive in on these halberds, or I mean, I'm not sure, what his major goal is here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and approach. Get everyone fighting. See if we can do some major damage. Alright, so it looks like he is going to get in here. Let's go ahead and put final transmutation there. And seems to have done a little bit of damage. Can we get a Plague of Rust on him as well? Let's get Plague of Rust. Go ahead and try to slow this guy down over here. Get these guys back into the battle. I'm not sure what they're doing over there, but we're gonna do some major damage. It looks like he did pull up there with King Louen, and he's at about half health though. So we're gonna continue just pushing up. We've got these Chaos Warhounds in here. They're gonna, oh man, they're just gonna get eaten alive. We'll go ahead and get Big Bird out of here. He should be able to run right through there. Go ahead and have him charge into the group. Oh, there we go. Charge into some foot squires. Let's have him go back at that damsel. And let's see, we're doing okay over here. Let's see if we can't keep doing whatever we can do. Keep this battle going. Let's see, we've got, oh man, these guys are way out of position. We really need them to get in here. But we're going to make sure we keep Sartorial alive. He's really easy to run around. So, I mean, you can just do a ton of work with him. Let's go ahead and keep these guys going in. Maybe we will keep one group of these Poison Warhounds, keep them on top of these Knights of the Lion-Hearted. Let's go ahead and get back here in the main battle. Get Sartorial out of the way. Still got 50. Oh, wow, he just took a heavy hit. So we'll be in some trouble. I don't want to lose him quite yet. See, we can't. Oh man, he is quick though. I'm gonna be able to get out. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's get everything back in here. Oh man, no. 400 left. Gotta keep him running. Let's go ahead and charge them in. See if we can't get them to slow him down, maybe? I don't know. It's not been working so far, but I'm just gonna keep running with Sartorial. He's doing okay. He's only got 400 health, but I'm not joking around. I'll shatter whoever I can at this point. So we'll just keep fighting. We'll keep banding together, and we're gonna go ahead and take out the damsel. Let's get this exalted hero right on top. Get everyone attacking these Grail Knights, except for have him keep chasing. Sartorial does go down, but I think we are going to get to ground King Louen, which should give us I mean, we've got the first. Do we have them in there? No, the Forsaken over here, but they're useful on those Grail Knights also. We're just going to keep fighting. His Knights of the Realm are fighting these Marauders over there, but I mean, it looks like the balance of power is a little bit in our favor, so hopefully this is going to work out for us. I mean, I'm going to keep trying to get just I'll keep all these units together. We'll try to get everyone back on the field who's gone astray over there. And, oh man, we gotta kill this damsel for sure. See if we can't get somebody to kill this damsel. We've got these Chaos Warhounds, we gotta get them back in the battle for sure. We'll have them attack those Knights of the Lion Horde, so if they pull out again, we'll have a good friend coming from behind. We got this second group, we got them both over there, okay. We'll go ahead and just keep charging in, keep fighting. Now we are breaking a little bit, but it looks like we have taken out these Pegasus Knights are wavering. I'm not sure how many are left. Oh, that one just got taken out. Oh, look at the body down there. So we did go ahead and take out the Pegasus Knight. And, I mean, we're gonna try to chase down these Knights of the Lion Hearted. Oh, look at them getting in there. These Forsaken are just blood-soaked. You see them getting stabbed there by those Knights of Lion Hearted, but there's only a few of those Knights left, and these Forsaken will pull them down, but especially look at that, he's charging in there, my Exalted Heroes. Oh, and that's that. There's no more Knights of the Lion Hearted, so we'll just keep charging in. You see him. We've got a lot of units left here, so I'm not sure what that balance of power is talking about. But as long as I keep charging this Exalted Hero, and I don't see how he could do anything. We've got our Chaos Warriors with halberds coming in here, broke the Holy Wardens. We'll go ahead and charge in and try to break the Knights of the Realm there. And I mean, he does still have some heroes. I mean, we've probably got some units scattered about that we need to bring back on into the field. There's some units over here that are fighting these Grail Knights. Those are the Demon Spew. Oh, there we go. They've broken those Grail Knights. So those Demon Spew were able to leave some corpses over there and finish off that group of Grail Knights. And so I think that's the last of the cavalry. So we're just going to go ahead and keep trying to catch. I mean, it looks like we've caught the damsel with this group of Forsaken. So if we get in here, oh, there comes the Exalted Hero to smack him down. And it looks like, so this is about it. Let's go ahead and get them all grouped up. We're going to go ahead and come on and take on King Louen. He is trying to get my Exalted Hero, who did break. But this is not over yet. We're going to keep just charging on King Louen. I mean, he's got standard ground right now. But they've only got 6 units left. So I'm not sure if he's going to try to see if we can't get them all in here. Luckily, I'm on that steed, so I'm able to keep away. Look at that, he's flying and chasing me. But we do have some units left here, so if I can get those Demon Speed on top of them, and they are now, hopefully they should be able to slow him down enough. I mean, his speed is, I guess not. He's just going to be able to keep cycle charging on me. But the important part for me is just going to be to go ahead and block up right here. Go ahead and keep the Exalted Hero moving, so he's not able to get too big of a charge on me. And then we'll just surround him. And hopefully one of these times we'll be able to hold him down. I mean, he is going to do a ton of damage, but each time he comes in here, he's doing a little bit more. Taking a little bit more lower health, so he's got 1,800 left. If we look here, it looks like he still has 6 troops left, so I don't know where. Oh, it looks like these troops are up here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get them charging. And we'll get everyone on top of King Louen. Those Knights of the Realm are charging in. Oh man, I think that we've got wavering Chaos Marauders with great weapons. It looks like they're broken away by, what is it, 2 Knights of the Realm, so those Chaos Warriors. Oh man. But it looks like, I mean, we're still doing okay here. Let's go ahead and form up a little bit of ranks. We'll go ahead and let's get the Demon Spear right here in the middle. Looks like he's going to try to chase off that Exalted Hero, so this is not going to be a fun match to cast. I'm sorry, guys, because he's obviously not really played it the correct way. The longer this takes, I mean, I guess we can try to fast forward or something, but the thing is, I mean, I've obviously beat his army. There's no way he can take me out. But he's just going to continue cycle charging. I remember there was a while back when they were going to fix cycle charging with flying bounds. So, and everyone was ecstatic. All they were going to do is add like a slight delay to being able to take off. So the units who were being attacked like that, they weren't able to get through and take off. But I don't think they added that into the game ever. They said it was on hold. The testing, for it was on hold. And then I think that was that. So now we end up with these very, very boring battles where we've got, I mean, even though it looks cool, I mean, if you look, we've got a huge horde of chaos units here. I mean, they're marching in. Look at them go marching by. And I mean, we've got King Louen flying in here. I mean, hopefully we can trap him at least one of these times. I mean, I think that we did get those demon spear right on top of him, but I don't know if it slows him enough. He's still able just to kind of run around and so, I'm trying to charge in here. I mean, he's still got a bunch of healing left though on King Louen. So if I can't stop him, I mean, I just want to be able to if I can just keep him from taking off. So I mean, if we take out his land-based units, then he'll have to land. So that's always cool. So if you see here, it's the last charge of those Knights of the Realm, and they're down. So that's the last two. Those were just, I mean, those guys were champions, and they fought to the very end. You see their corpses are laying there, and they did take a good number of my infantry with them. So now that all of his ground units are dead, you can see there's only one troop left. So we should be able just to take him down. I mean, he's not going to be able to... Oh, is he routing off all of those units? I don't know why they would be routing. You better not route. Don't route. Just because you're low in numbers. You got to catch him. Alright, let's go ahead and get back here. Now he's got to be... To keep on the ground, he's got to keep attacking. So he's got to keep getting into me. Looks like he's gonna he's gonna cycle charge on the ground. So we'll go ahead and what we'll do is we'll move these units to the back. Go ahead and get these halberds right up here. We're gonna go ahead and make blocks and blocks of units. These demon spew, these guys. We'll just go ahead and make a huge block here. And hopefully we should be able to start in there. Oh, come on. Go ahead and stop those units from moving. I mean, my units are breaking, which is pretty frustrating. He cycle charges this to the end. I mean, that is ridiculous. I mean, look at his healing is pretty low. So if I keep stopping my units immediately from running, then he'll take off in the air. And then he starts to lose very quickly. And so then he has to charge in, then we attack him. And this time he's down to 1,400, 1,300. Alright, he's losing his... Here we go. His leadership was going down. Now he's back in the air again. Alright, he's on the ground, 1,300. Now is our time. Oh man, this is starting to drive me crazy. Chaos Marauders! Oh man, let's see if we can catch him finally. I think I've got him surrounded. Come on. Come on. 1,000 health remaining. Go ahead and stop our units. going on him. I think he may actually have this. I know it looks like I'm gonna win, but I'm not able to do a single bit of damage to him. And he's just psycho charging in here. I mean, every time he lands, he scares off a good portion of my troops. I'd love it if I could catch him. And he's actually able to shatter that group of Chaos Horde. Not looking good for me. But we're gonna go ahead and get in there. We got 900 health remaining. If I can, 850, like a few more swings. 810, 600, 760 health remaining. But as long as he's able to. Oh man, you gotta get on him. Hit him, guys. Hit him. Swing.
Stop. What do you mean?
Swing. 700. Oh man.
My God's call. Blood for all. Hold! Move off! Stop!
I mean, he's gonna break all my units. Do whatever I can. I'm gonna get him nice thick ranks so they give themselves a leadership buff. But I mean, he's just gonna be able to cycle charge this out, and I don't think with his mass that there's gonna be anything I can do. I mean, he's charging into groups of halberds, they're braced, but since he causes terror, he's just able to, you know, terrify him off, and there's nothing I can do about it. Once they're held individually, I'm pretty much out of luck. And I mean, he was able to play this one out. I mean, that's crazy. Crazy boring.
Bloody glory, undivided. Stop! They will cower.
Come on, get on him. A few hits. Just a few hits. There's a weird animation. 500 health. 400 health. Stop moving. Oh man, he's got, what is it? 400 health remaining. Right, come on, get on him. 400. Just a 300. A few more swings. 200. Oh! Oh, I think he's gonna lose. Oh, come on. Come on, surround him. Use stand your ground. Oh my god, he was able to use stand your ground. Oh, 296 remaining. Stop moving. Stop moving. Chase him. Chase him down. Stop moving. Stop moving. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, can they get him? Can they get him? Oh, 200 health. 180 health. Oh, and he broke off and I won it. Oh my god. That was the longest, most ridiculous game ever, but I did pull out the victory. And just goes to show, it's not always, you can't always win. I mean, that is rough. That flying mechanic, although it was a patch, I would have preferred if they would have added that extra time whenever you're hit that you can't fly off. But I mean, it's really hard to stop the mass of a huge unit like that. If we look at this post-game wrap-up, I mean, you'll see there's there's 20 kills on Sartorial. We got 30 on that Exalted Hero. You saw him get in there and just decapitate some of those big units, and that Damsel. You know, I was probably not as careful in the beginning with Sartorial as I should have been, and I think that really hurt me. You know, because at the end there, I think I really could have used them. We did have those Chaos Marauders with great weapons, which ended up doing pretty well. I mean, overall, he only brought 600 units, but you know, we were able to kill 543. The rest of the ones routed off, and until we were finally able to rout off King Louen. But you know, overall, our units performed really well. It was just really hard to stop that cycle charging flying. For his units, you see he was able to get a ton of kills, 173 with those Knights of the Realm. The Grail Knights, we were actually able to take them out a little bit earlier, and those Knights of the Lionhearted did pretty well also. The Pegasus Knights, though, we were able to kill those pretty quickly, and I mean, it was just in general a pretty nasty cav heavy army with the flying units and everything. But we were able to take it out in the very end, even though it was a long game. It was a good game to my opponent, Yosugami. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you kept with me this long, congratulations. You deserve a medal. Thank you. You know, if this is your first time, please subscribe below for more great online content. Hopefully it's all not as long and uneventful as the last few minutes have been. And this is Black Iron. This has been another one of Black Iron's battles.